What's up, everybody? I'm here a couple minutes early. Just wanted to show you something I was looking at. I thought you might find it a little bit interesting because, as you know, fantasy sports correlates with baseball cards. And let's check something out together. Let me change. Just gotta make sure that there we go. So I wanted to look at the last 7 days. This is the ESPN Player Rater. Just to look at who the hottest players are over the last 7 days. We can sort by, the last 15 days as well. It's usually somewhat similar. You can look at the last 15 days. We got like Devers, Ellie, Yelich, Brenton Doyle, surprisingly. Trey Turner has been crazy. Brent Rooker, Byron Buxton. But if you look at the last 7 days, you'll see a name on top. I thought it was just worthy of sharing with you guys because Colt Keith is on absolute fire right now. Look at this game log over the last week or so with multiple home runs. He had a 2 home run game, lots of RBIs, even a stolen base in there. And he's going to be in Topps Chrome, so that's somebody that we can look out for. That's somebody I'm looking out for. Of course, Devers is just a monster. Look at all the counting stats. He's going off right now. Hot in Boston, but here's a surprising one. Luis Garcia Jr. And I always wonder why. Like, why is this guy on the list? And you come down to a 4 for 5, then a 3 for 5, 2 for 3 with 2 bombs. So that'll kind of skew the last 7 days. Brian Reynolds, though. Pirates had a big scoring game, but those 2 home run games, especially a 2 home run game and another, like a home run followed by a 2 home run game, that's really going to bump it up. Christian Walker, Rooker, Ian Happ, Ben Rice. 3 home runs and another home run. Like, this guy kind of came out of nowhere, but the Yankees are needing it big time. Rowdy, take a look at what Rowdy's been doing. All I see is home runs galore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 home runs over the last 15 days or something like that. Pretty good. 5 RBI. Rowdy is tearing it up too. Well, here we go. Just in time. It's 4 o'clock and we are ready to roll. How's everybody doing? Shout out to the chat. Jinx, hey yo. Hey yo, hey yo. Anyone jump on Finest today? I actually just saw that it was live. Just saw and looked at it right before. Should we look at it as a team? Might as well. That's what we do here. We talk about cards, baseball cards. I'll find it. It's a new format. Topps Finest pre-order. Let's check this out. I didn't even look at the checklist yet, but the new format, look at it's in one box. I don't even know how long it's been. Over the last several years at least, it's been the 2 mini box format with the same kind of deal as Bowman Chrome. 2 mini boxes, a couple of autographs. You still get your 2 autos, but there's only 6 packs. It used to be 12 packs. Looks like there's only 6 packs. Let's take a look at it. So 2 Chrome autos per box. 10 cards per pack. I think that's more than normal. I don't remember what it used to be. 4 cards maybe? 4 or 5? $250. I think that's a standard price. I think that's what it usually is. The big deal is the 2 autos, but it's they have 3 tiers now. All new 3-tier base uncommon, base common, and base rare. And keep an eye peeled. Only one eye. Keep one eye peeled for the base set rookie design variations, falling 1 per box. That's kind of cool. Image variations, 1 per box. Don't mind that. And then that's about all I've got. I guess we could look at the checklist. How to find that. I haven't even looked at this yet. Lots of rookies. Sure, they're all here. I wonder if Skeens is... Can I even... I don't know if he's in it. I think he might make an update, though. Since he's got an all-star card, seems appropriate that he might make update. But that is a huge checklist for finest. Seems like usually it's much lower than that. All right. Just a quick glance. Are we ready? This is break number 1. And we begin. We got a little retail mix. Add a little bit of value in. We've got Tier 1 and Series 2 today. Got a little Bowman as well. Bob just pulled an HFA Lawler from a blaster. Very good. 3 golds, couple of blues, rainbows. Nice. What's up, JP? Paul. Case is like 3K. I think the price looks pretty standard from what I remember. Usually it seems like finest is $250 to $300. Skeen should make update because of his Tops Now card. Yeah. I wasn't sure. You never really know, but that's what people say. They're like, hey, he had a call-up card, so he's going to be... I mean, they can do what they want, pretty much. We have a couple of flippers. Sean Bouchard with the color match to $7.99. Lindor. Cunha. Bunch of stars. Neto Future Stars. The Doctor. Richard requesting that everybody smash the like button. It's a great request. I agree. Make sure that you hit the notification bell too, so you know when I post a video. That's really important. That little bell, hit the button, allow all notifications. Because Topps Chrome is right around the corner. Gonna make a lot of content, Topps Chrome. Ripping stuff for the PC. I'll try to rip all the different formats. I haven't pre-ordered any retail yet, but I may be visiting with Trenchcoat Guy, so you could possibly get an early look at Topps Chrome, assuming everything goes according to plan, and Trenchcoat Guy answers the call and doesn't avoid me. Don't turn your pager off. This is a blaster box, and we've got the holiday parallels. Are we going to get anybody good, though? I've had so many comments when I pass a women in baseball card, when I just pass it by. They're like, hey, you missed a women in baseball card. And I'm like, did I? Should I go back through? Find it, top load it, put it on the stage? How about a one touch? It's kind of a common card. It's not like common, but it's not rare. Kyle Isbell. Hot dogs. Isn't that special? Pull up the list. Who gets Kyle Isbell? John, congratulations. Look at those dogs. What about Isbell? Do we put him on the stand? I don't think so. But we will top load him. On to the Fanatics box. Anybody else getting rain? We're getting a lot of rain. Crazy amount of rain. Good thing I got the lawnmower all tuned up and ready to go. My biannual lawnmower tuning. I'm not a mechanic. I'm not a handyman or a carpenter or anything like that. Although, you know, I can do man stuff. grew up on a farm, you know, but I'm not like out there fixing cars. So when it comes time to do man stuff, tuning up a lawnmower or something, you get done and you just like, you feel so good about it. It's like, I was able to watch a YouTube video and unscrew a couple of things and screw them back in and everything worked. Conforto to $9.99. Although we'll see, because I did the whole shebang. New blades. The worst thing is having to replace the blades. Parker Meadow. Aqua. And the reason why it's the worst thing is because I have to take the whole deck off. And it's awkward. And I'm always bending things that shouldn't be bent. Evan Carter, that's a chrome. Brandon Drury. Is the retail going to give us any stand-worthy cards? Wasabi. I mean, we could have put, you know, the purple up there. Blue. Brandon Lau. I'm always toiling with Brandon Lau. Because when he plays, that's the key. When. It's just like he gets hurt every year. He's very good situationally. Like when there's just a normal righty on the mound and Brandon Lau's batting like second, you can almost lock in a home run. Tier 1. We're doing 3 boxes. You found Walgreens hangers for $9.99. That's a good price. Giancarlo to $1.99. Relic. Green Tanner Bybee. For the Guardians, going to Michael. Encarnacion Strand. We've been pulling a lot of his cards. That's a blue parallel. Blue and red looks good together. And the base card is a green to 99. Ronnie Mauricio. I'll choose my one favorite from that box and put them up there. Happy Wednesday, Jeremy. Series 2 hangers. What about them? How good are Series 2 jumbos? They're good. Oh, Michigan Wolverine. What a name. What a great handle. Series 2 jumbo boxes, while expensive and not a good dollar per card and not the best really at anything other than dollar per autograph, but the price keeps going up on those things because I think the Jackson Holiday Fun Face comes out of those more than any other format. I don't know that for sure. That's just a rumor. That's sweet. Jordan Westberg, 1 of 10. Chunky patch, 2-color patch. Game used, going to Baltimore. It's got the Oriole Scott. Nice hit, Scott. We've got something else good out of this box. That's what I was looking at. Bobby Witt Jr. to 99. Man, this is quite the box. Jumbo Relic Auto to 99 and a Tom Glavine. So Jordan Westberg to 10. Bobby Relic Auto to 99. Tom Glavine to 75 for Tyler. And Joe DiMaggio to 75. Jeez. That's the thing about Tier 1 that I've noticed is you have these boxes where it's like every hit is good. And then you'll have a box that they're all just kind of mid. I guess that's true for a lot of different formats and a lot of different kinds of cards. Sam says, honestly, a podcast where we talk fantasy would be great. I've got so many ideas of different videos and streams and podcasts, but then I get to the point and I'm like, do I really want to just spend every minute of my life working? No, I don't. I want to make reaction videos, but then, like I said, then I get to thinking and I'm like, do I? No, not really. I mean, it would be fun, but Freddie Freeman to 99. Ryan Sandberg to 149. For example, there's like a wealth of material coming out of the Alec Baldwin trial that's on right now. That's what I've been watching all day. Mark Mulder to 99. And Corbin Carroll. Like you could just watch that and nonstop commentary, entertainment value, things to talk about, and there's a huge market for it. Like hundreds of thousands of people, if not millions. A lot. I mean, maybe not me, but like in general. What's up, MM? Green Monster found a 2022 Topps Update Bobby SSP from an antique store dollar bin. Now that is a great story. You'll remember that for the rest of your life, probably, at least as long as you collect cards and they're relevant in your life. I love stories like that. Jeez, isn't that crazy? We're doing a little 22 update. Been on a roll with 22 update. It's just a nice product to add to breaks. I feel very, very affordable. A vast checklist of relevant cards. Purple coming out of every pack. Last week we got the purple Bobby. We got the purple Julio. What do you think happened to Corbin Carroll this year? I haven't been keeping up with his day-to-day. Last I checked, he was kind of bouncing back. It's a combination of a lot of things. Like a lot of second-year players. Pitchers make adjustments. Teams have, especially within like their division or within their league even, but if they have to face somebody, I don't know. I think just pitchers make adjustments. They find their weakness, like the opposing player's weak. Like with Corbin, you know, there's got to be something that he's not getting to. Combination of that, the lingering shoulder issues, and then the fluky nature of baseball. But he's a spectacular talent, and a guy like him is going to bounce back and going to be elite. $12 Series 2 fat packs at Walgreens. Get out of here. You were offered Wyatt Langford for Corbin straight up in your Dynasty League? I think I would rather have Corbin in a Dynasty League. I think he's got a higher ceiling. Elliot Ramos rookie, all-star. Elliot Ramos, that's a purple. Royce Lewis purple. This is why I love it. Lodolo purple. Good rookie perps coming out. Torkelson purple. Ethan Roberts. Here's our hit. That's a shame. Just a straight refractor to $2.99. Dick Mountain. Jaron Duran, that's sweet. This is why cards can, you know, you like Jaron Duran, not a guy that people were really high on collecting at the time, but now he's he's one of the better players in the league. I mean, he's just having a great season. Going back and finding a little purple Pujols. Another Torkelson debut. Abrams. Okay, so we got a hobby and a jumbo of Series 2. Both hobby formats. Did a combination of basically we've got almost every format of Series 2 in this break, and we did not include, okay, so the monster boxes, finally, they're supposed to arrive today. I pre-ordered those things from Fanatics, and they're just arriving today. A little late. A little disappointing. Nothing out of our silver pack. Very disappointing, actually. Why don't you do Whatnot? Asks Cruz and Co. Just because I like YouTube. I've spent the last 5 years building up an audience on YouTube. So, I mean, why would I take my audience over to Whatnot? Unless they're going to be like, hey, we'll give you $1 million. Okay, maybe. I don't know. I don't really have a need to. No need for another platform to deal with and all that. Well, the Fanatics boxes took a little long to arrive too, but you know, I've had those for a couple, how long has it been? A couple of weeks now? So I don't know why it took so long to get the monster boxes. They're still not here yet, but they're supposed to be here today. I also ordered a comic book in June, and the guy, he emailed me like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 days after I bought it. He's like, oh, sorry. I didn't even realize this sold. It was an auction. Didn't even realize this sold, and it auto relisted. It did not. I looked. Sorry, I'll get this out to you right away. It's like, okay, no big deal. I'm not in any like huge hurry to get a graded comic book from the 90s, you know, like whatever. Whenever it arrives, I guess is okay. As long as it's somewhat timely. I already paid for it. Fast forward to today. It's been like 2.5 weeks. Still nothing. Still nothing. Wouldn't respond. So I think I got scammed. Jason Hayward to $3.99. Aqua. But I've been on a little bit of a kick lately, ordering graded comics from the Bronze Copper Age. Keys. Cal Ripken Jr. Game used. I just like how they display. They display well. Going to Scott. Bybee. Like it's a little more difficult to, like a card, you know, it's pretty small. So like to displaying cards, it's kind of, I don't know. It's different than displaying a book. Big piece of art. I feel like comic books like a work of art. Flaherty. Bunch of base. There's our gold. It's Nick Madrigal laying down a bunt the way Nick Madrigal do. Funderburk, rainbow foil rookie. Marte, and that's that. Kind of an uneventful hobby box. Let's change gears and see if Bowman has anything to offer us. 2024 Bowman. Hobby. Let's get an orange. How about an orange and an orange auto? What if we got the trifecta? A paper, a chrome, and the orange auto. That would deserve a like. Think you got to refresh, Kurt. Give her a little refresh. But we should be at 100 by now. Crown Thy Tank asks, hey Stryker, can you give us a rundown of what top loaders you use and sleeves? I get confused. Which ones to use? Okay. Different releases have different top loaders and sleeves that are required, but the most common is a 35 point. That's your basic top loader. It fits like all the regular paper cards and some chrome, like base chrome cards. You'll need a 55 point to fit some of the chrome autographs or chrome parallels in certain releases. So if you just had 55 point and 35 point, you'd be doing okay. If anybody needs, oh, I got to show you this before I found the like game changer of all game changers. Card Shells has these new armalopes for graded cards. I don't know about you guys, but I ship out quite a few graded cards, and I have to like cut the cardboard for reinforcement for all the cards. These things, you just open it up, put your graded card. Sorry, I'm being real sloppy because I'm trying to hurry. Put your graded card right in there, and then you just roll this thing up, and it's got a little sticky on the top. Boom. Put your label on there, ready to go. I don't know how long they've had those, but I just found them in their store and ordered some. I hate cutting up cardboard. It's so time consuming. Dulls the old blade. If you guys want a discount, use the code. I'll throw that up there real quick. Code for card shells, stand-up displays, and dugout mugs. Save yourself some money. Uncanny X-Men. Yeah, there's 3 comics that I collect more than any others, and it would be X-Men, Green Lantern, and Spider-Man. And like along with there's a lot of different X-Men, but mostly Wolverine and Keys. And then Silver, like I started not heavily, but like collecting, I guess. Like I didn't start with Silver Age, but when I got back into it, I collected a lot of Silver Age. But when I started, it was like, early 90s. My dad kind of got me into it. So now I have nostalgia for that era, which is very affordable, like very cheap to get 90s stuff, depending on what it is. There's some that's a little more expensive, but most of the early 90s stuff is very cheap and affordable, and like even a 9.8. Because they mass produced it, like baseball cards, collectibles in general, mass producing all kinds of them. Aiden Smith, mini diamond first. See if we can't find something good in here. We should get another chrome numbered parallel, a paper parallel, and an autograph. Oh, is that? Tell me that's a red. Tell me that's a red. It is a red. Oh, whoa. Red Evan Carter rookie numbered to 5. Who needs an orange when you can get a red? Someone just brought that up last week too. They're like, how about a red? We don't need any oranges. Like, well, reds are super tough. Texas Christopher, what a hit. I mean, that's the hot B. At least so far. I mean, that's so good that we need... Low battery mode. Should have had her charged up. Sweet, we're already getting them. Woo! Jay says, my only thing with collecting graded comics is that you can't really appreciate the actual art inside the comic. Well, here is a little thing that I do because I know where you're coming from. You can find any comic book online, like full, you can appreciate it any way you want. Also, sometimes if I feel like that, I'll just buy the raw one in a low grade and I'll have that as my reader. And then I'll just have a display one that's like a little bit higher grade. And I don't even care about getting a 9.8. I feel like the sweet spot is a 9.6. If you're getting an investment grade one, I guess, 9.8 is the way to go. But I care more about enjoying the cover. I'm more of a fan of the cover art and displaying it. And then I'll just, like I said, I'll just get a reader copy to read the story. Or I'll go online. And anyone I want to read is online for free. And Valencia to $3.99. Yep, and they have facsimile reprints too. Yep. And it's so much cheaper just getting a reader copy. I mean, they can be had for practically nothing. Garrett Forster to $1.99. Another thing is like there's YouTube channels that will go over, which is another idea that I was like, man, I could just do voiceovers for comic books, but it's beside the point. There are YouTube channels that do that. They'll talk about, especially keys, the more popular ones. They'll go over the whole comic book, show you all the images, read it for you, tell you backstory. There's our boy. Corbin Carroll to $150. I think I'm gonna put him up there. I like it. I like that little blue to $150. Lucky Peter, what's up? Not the same digital. No, it's not the same digital. But it does scratch the itch. All right, last box until we get into 3 more tier 1. A jumbo of series 2. Yeah, I did, Ethan. It's right up there. Oops. Let me see. Oh, you can't even see it. Got it in 8. This is one of my favorite books. $1968. And a very fine juicy. Dessert first. A couple of silvers. What's up, Joe Mess? Do you prefer eBay or your own website? eBay. Yamamoto. Jackie and a purple Mickey Mantle to 75. I like that. Russell. I prefer eBay just because it's more streamlined. Like, I just got to click like a button and it takes care of everything. Whereas my own website, I don't even get because I check eBay every day. For my own website, if I were to like at one point I had cards populated on there, but I don't get notified. I don't know. It's hard to explain. It's just different on the website. Nolan Jones, Matt McLean, Roger Clemens, and Randy. It's cheaper to sell them on my website because I don't get charged as high of a fee. eBay's like 12% or something. It's only 3% on my website. Orion Kirkering. Rainbow Foil. Nico. We got Evan Carter in there and a bunch of base. More eyeballs on eBay, yeah. But also, like, so if I'm selling breaks and someone decides to add a card from the website into a break, you know, I don't know that because I don't get a rundown of every single purchase. Alika Williams. Alika Williams. I always get his name wrong because I don't care. It's a dirty little secret of mine. So I don't care about this guy too much. But I know a lot of people do. Christopher probably does. Autograph. It's my bias against the Pirates, just to be honest. They just don't do it for me, that team. Although I do like O'Neal Cruz. Brian Reynolds, stand-up guy. Like, the players themselves, they're fine. It's just... I don't know what it is, really. There's a handful of teams that... It's mostly with, like, cards, probably. You know, like, the Marlins and the Rockies and the Pirates. And the Giants. Matt Olson, Silver Slugger. Gurriel, Orange Story. And Ellie Fantasy Favorites. Need a Green Lantern 87. I have one. I have a lot. Like, Green Lantern's my number one. So I have, if there's like a Green Lantern key, I have it. Also, except number one. I don't have number one. That was just out of my price range, but I do have number two. And all kinds of Silver Age ones. I've got all the Neil Adams. I've got a lot of Green Lantern. You Darvish, Game Used, City Connect. Padres for Melissa. Scott says Pirates owner really messed up. Said a couple of weeks ago they will be buyers. Money is available for the trade deadline. Then they lost a few games and he walked it back. Oh yeah. Also, Skeens is my favorite pitcher. So like the Pirates are starting to work their favor. I notice it. And there's a couple guys on the team that I do like. So eventually, like, you know, it's like a scale. There's a balancing scale of like I don't like the team, and then they get enough like relevant players, and then I do like them. Thoughts on Topps Finest this year? We talked about it a little bit earlier, JB. I just right before George W. Bush, right before the break, I just saw that it was live. So I don't have like a bunch of insight or anything on that. Jackson Merrill included in any of the... He has a SP, Scott P. He's got a SP in this. So we may pull him today. Jackson Merrill. Let's hope. Here's a black. Paul DeJong. The oh-so collectible black. 29 of 73. In the black jersey. Could you imagine if this was like some kind of rookie? The black border makes like the black jersey look off colored, like off black. I don't know, dingy black. I know, Jeremy, I think about it like all the time because I have a few different places where my comics are stored, like because I have quite a few. So I have to like dig out most of my collection, which is kind of buried under some other things. And the last few days, the last couple months actually, I've been thinking Hunter Goodman, about busting out the old comics and just going through them, and I will. Just kind of a hassle. This is going to be something cool. It's a blue bow. I thought it was going to be a little cooler than that, but that's still cool. Blue parallel covering the bases. What do you guys think? Are there any all-stars that made the team, the starters, that you think maybe somebody else deserved the spot? Because I don't know. I kind of feel like Ellie should have got the nod, the starting nod over Trey Turner. Even though Trey Turner, not only is he like real hot right now, but he's having a fine year. He just hasn't played the whole year. You got the Merrill SP and the auto. Yeah, Merrill's on my fantasy team, and he's crushing. So I'm a buyer, or I will be. I'm going to be searching for Merrill in Topps Chrome. I haven't got the SP. I haven't gotten any SPs from my personal openings. They're tough pulls. I'm glad they are, though. I don't want them to be a dime a dozen. We got a bonus hit, folks. Jim Thome to 199. Paul O'Neill, numbered to 299. Going to Russell. And Peraza to 299. Back-to-back Yankees hits. There's a bonus. Trevor Story duel. Appreciate the contrast. I mean, there's not a great contrast, but at least it's two different colors to 99. And a red Giloff to 50. It's a nice looking card. I kind of wish they would have stuck with some like to 50, right? Put it in the chat. What color should be to 50? If you know. Something tells me you do. What color should be to red? Or what color should red be to? It's all weird coming out of my mouth right now. Red should be to 5. See how there's a little yellow. Gold's to 50. Yeah. I'm just learning how to speak. Bear with me. Gold! There we go. Golds are to 50. Reds to 5. You guys get it, I'm saying. And then like purples to 75. I don't know what. Usually yellows are to 75. But I would just really enjoy some consistency. Ooh, what is this? This is something. Oh, yeah, okay. Ha-Sung Kim to 149. Going to Melissa. What a Yandy Diaz. Blue to 99. class. What is blue numbered to? I mean, green's to 99, but Jonah Heim to 149. This is called Next Level Autograph. And we've got a numbered Goldschmidt. Last box of break number 1. We got 3 breaks in store. If you liked break number 1, you're going to like break number 2 and 3. Orange to 25, that's right. Blue to 150, you got it. This is a thick one too. Got a bonus hit in this box as well. Devin Williams. Numbered to 199. Another oh no, this is Pereira. I was going to say Peraza, Pereira. We got a lot of them. Andy Rodriguez, 10 of 10. That SIG's a little streaky. But man, I love the silver ink on black. It does look really good. Chris Sale, dual. Soderstrom is the base. Those silver ink pens, paint pens, can be tricky. You got to take your time with them. I know from experience they can be streaky, but the cure for that is you take an extra second to sign it. You go a little slower, doesn't streak on you. All right, let's look at the hits. Greetings, Bob. Low Andy. Okay, here we go. Devin Williams to 199. There's that Rodriguez, 10 of 10. Pereira to 299. Yandy Diaz to 99. Jonah Heim, 149. Paul O'Neill, 299. Peraza to 249. Mark Mulder to 99. Cal Ripken Jr., game used. Corbin Carroll to 150. And Carnacion Strand to 99. Geloff to 50. Ryan Sandberg to 149. Bobby Witt Jr. to 99. Yu Darvish, City Connect. Evan Carter, 2 of 5. Chrome Rookie Auto. Rookie of the Year favorites. Mickey Mantle to 75. Paul DeJong to 73. Alika Williams, Rookie Auto. Tom Glavine to 75. Bybee to 49. Chris Sale to 99. Soderstrom. Goldschmidt to 125. Kim to 149. Tomey to 199. Story Duel to 99. Hunter Goodman to 499. Silver Slugger, Matt Olson. Orange Trevor Story to 299. Garrett Forrester to 199. Valencia to 399. Aiden Smith. Mini Diamond Parallel. Bybee Future Stars to 499. Jason Hayward 399. Freddie Freeman to 99. Corbin Carroll base. Got a Jordan Westberg game used patch numbered to 10. 1 of 10. They call that one top certified rookie relic card. Joe DiMaggio to 75. Mauricio to 99. See, they got that one right. Green to 99. Giancarlo to 199. Conforto to 999. Isbell Hot Dog. And Brouchard to 799. Break number 2. Let's do it. Start out with our little retail run. 3 different formats: Blaster, Hanger, and Fanatics. By the time it's all said and done, we're going to have 5 different formats. What's up, Clinton? Julio heating up. Dude, I was thinking that today, Bob. This is about the time that Julio starts being on fire. And he's going to end up finishing the year with probably like 25 bombs, 45 steals. Maybe not 45, 25, 40. I mean, he could really heat up and get to 30, but I think we could look back on that last game and say that was the moment that Julio started heating up. What was he, 4 for 4 with a home run? And I don't even remember. I got to pull that up now. Yeah, he was 4 for 4 with a home run, 3 runs scored, and 2 RBIs. That's like a Ellie type of box score. The fact that Ellie's not a starter is pretty ridiculous. He's having a crazy, crazy year. Ellie De La Cruz, 15 home runs, 45 stolen bases already. Wild. Chrome Votto. Ooh, I like these. Look at that. That's a nice color match, too. Jack Sawinski to 50. 16 out of 50. Pull up break number 2 here. The Pirates. Brett. Couple of yellows. Still no good yellows. And Cal homered from both sides of the plate. He's my starting catcher. How did I not catch that? Oh, yeah, he did. Yo. Yeah, the thing about Cal Raleigh is the dude plays every single day. 17 home runs, 55 RBIs. He bats 210, but catcher. That's why he's so valuable as a catcher on a fantasy team. The ABs. And he bats in the middle of the order, like in the sweet spot of the order, so. If anything, CJ Abrams should have started. I think Ellie's having a better season than CJ. CJ kind of got cold for a minute. But let's see. Compare stats real quick. So CJ has 14 home runs and 14 stolen bases. 14 home runs, 14 stolen bases. He's batting .276, so that's nice. But 14 and 14 versus $15 and $45. We're starting with the Fanatics box. Looking for a good aqua. Couple of numbered cards. Yu Darvish. Byron Buxton's kind of hot too right now. He's he's extremely hot right now. 3 for 5 his last few games. 3 for 5, 2 for 4, 2 for 4, 2 for 4, 1 for 4, 1 for 2. He's had multiple 3 for 4 games. Whoa! Look at this random banger. Junior Independence Day out of a Fanatics box. Oh my. That just popped up out of nowhere. Yes. Joseph. Oh boy. Early Hot B. What number is that? 66 of 76. Austin Wells, Rainbow Foil rookie. Trout, fantasy favorites. Kirkering. I pulled some Kirkering cards. Maybe I'm just noticing him, but seems like I pull a lot of Kirkerings. Julio still only 23. What's up, Funky? The spreadsheet? No, that's just I don't release those to the public. But I make updated videos when the time comes. If need be, like if the prices change. I share the information with the public. You can just, like pause the video or whatever if you need to zoom in on it more or whatever. Geloff, Chrome. Ian Happ and Julio City to City. Cedric. Mason Wynn Stars. The hot dog parallels. Am I right? They're just... There's something special. Especially when it's a pirate. Okay, enough funny business. Time for some tier 1. Bound to get some good stuff. Oh, yeah. Manny and Nando dual game used to 199. Very cool for Jeffrey. Jeffrey, you said delicious and then you get a hit like this. You do like a precog. Oh, Mike Trout, number to 20. Oh my gosh. Dude, and we got another good one right here. Tim Hudson to 10. That's how you do a silver sig. Remember we were talking earlier about the boxes loaded. This is one of them. Manny and Tatis game used. Mike Trout to 20. Tim Hudson to 10. And Colton Cowser rookie base card. We got a few stand-worthy cards here. And this Mike Trout. Goodness. You know, it's a good thing that we've got 2 hit of the break stands because we're going to need it. Swinsky. All right there. Nick's got the Angels. You in the chat, Nick? Bunch of stand-worthy cards out of that box. Woo! Come on, Isaac. I'll give you a little timeout. Where are my mods at? I'm gonna have to knight a couple more mods, I think. Byron Buxton to 199. David Bednar to 49. It's a cool patch. A patch and a swatch and an auto. And Gabby. Number to 49. How about a blue Yamamoto? 125. Kevin, these are breaks. And you got to join the Patreon group to get involved in a break. I'll drop you a little link here in just a moment. Let me sleeve and top load these up real quick. I think I'll put Yamamoto up on the stage for good luck. So if you want to get in on a break, join the Patreon group and become a slammer. Slammers get notified when I post a break. You can buy in if you want. They sell out quick, so if you join, make sure you download the Patreon app on your phone so you get notifications. They'll pop up right to your phone. You get a link, takes you to my website, strikerbreaks.com, where I sell the breaks. And it's PayPal payments. The tracking info gets uploaded right into your PayPal payment so you can check it out. And I ship everything out next business day. So very quick shipping. Also, here's a link to my eBay store in case anybody wants to check out some of the cards. Got a sale going on right now. Everything has best offer on it. So if you're interested in something, shoot me an offer. I can tell you this, if you send me a reasonable offer, we can probably make it happen. Yeah, I don't know, Eric. Just shoot me an email after the break or something. I can look into it. There's another Mike Trout to 149. Oh, look at this Acuna to 5. That is a glorious hit. Man, this break, we've got some cards coming out of here. Oh, my. Got the Braves. David's got the Braves. 3 of 5. Silver ink Acuna auto. Brett Beatty to 75. We got a bonus hit in here. Who's the bonus? Ketel Marte. Dual. That's the contrast I'm talking about. To 99. And a Curtis Mead rookie. Oh, my. Dude. Dude, this Acuna is crazy. It looks so good. We ran out of hot B stands. That's the best problem ever. Too few hit of the break stands. I mean, Sometimes we don't even use one. Go like that. Mid-break hobby box intermission. The Bednar. Game used, yeah. I think all the tier 1 stuff's game used. Everything I've seen so far. No, I'm not going to the National Triple B. I don't know what you mean tier 1 or hobby box, Austin. Do you mean a series 2 hobby box or I don't understand what you're asking because a series 2 hobby box is like way less than a tier 1 box. So they're not really comparable. But if you're just like, should I buy a tier 1 box or like a tier 1 you're going to get way better stuff out of. But it's more expensive. So you could get a jumbo box, a Series 2 jumbo box for around the same price as a Tier 1 box. I think I still might go Tier 1. Maybe. At least with a jumbo box, you're getting 3 hits. But you're only getting 1 auto. So Tier 1, you're getting 2 autos. But you have no chance of getting the Fun Face card, which is super collectible out of a Tier 1. So it's not really apples to apples. Julio rookie debut. This is 2022 Topps update, and we got the purple Julio. That's why we do it. Purple Julio, purple Bobby, 2 of the bigger ones, but more and more, I mean, like we were talking about earlier, Jaron Duran, Elliot Ramos, a couple of guys that we weren't really collecting at the time, now are relevant. Purple Julio going to Jerome. Nice hit. Austin says, yeah, that's why I was asking because I saw Tier 1 on eBay. Like some Tier 1 boxes are not $7. Tier 1's like 300 something. There's a base Julio. Yeah, the hobby boxes now for Series 2 are like $120, I think, $110. They went up like I knew they would. And the jumbo boxes are, I think they're like approaching 300. That's not a bad Donovan rookie. Aqua to 250. It's so tough to pull these numbered rookies out of here that should hold a little bit of value for a Donovan card. For Craig. Suzuki. There's Bobby. We got Bobby and Julio. Elliot Ramos purple. Little OC. We got jumbo and hobby. We can do a little comparison right here. I made videos breaking all this stuff down too. There's a video called "This is the Key." If you want to go back and look at all the value comparing all the different formats of Series 2, it'll help you make a decision if you want to buy the wax, of what the best bang for your buck is. Kind of just depends on what your price range is, what kind of budget you have, what you're looking for, what you want to collect. What do you think about Donruss baseball? Come on, please, people. Donruss baseball. It's not licensed. As far as I know, they don't have rookies in there either. It's just prospects and like retired players. At least that's the way it was last year. So there's like no active players or rookies or anything. Ka. It's totally off my radar. Any Panini baseball is totally off my radar. I don't want anything to do with any of it. I'm not going to open it. I don't care about it. I'm not even going to look into it. It's just bad. Really, really bad. Yeah, no active, just prospects and retired players. That doesn't appeal to me at all, but maybe somebody, I don't know. I'm sure there's some people out there that, here's what happens. The people that are going to buy Donruss baseball are the people that are at Walmart or Target, and they're just like, baseball cards. I wonder what those are all about these days. I remember when I was a kid and I collected. Oh, look, Donruss. I remember Donruss. I'll just buy a box. I don't know anything about it or what's in it or anything. Those are the people that are going to buy it. And they're not going to care because they don't know what to expect or what to look for or what's good. I've been there. Everybody's been there. Unless you continuously collected from the time you were young till now. And I mean, I remember coming back into the hobby being like, oh, what's Panini? And the card shop guy, of course, trying to rip me off. Just like, hey, buy this box. And I'm like, okay, I don't know anything. I'll just listen to what you say. Those are the people that are going to buy it. Somebody in one of my comments was like, they were like, what's this Topps Chrome garbage? I'll stick to Donruss. I about spit my milk out of my nose. Like sometimes, the gall of people who have no idea what they're talking about to like spout out and leave a public comment for like the entire world to review and see. It's just like, you're leading people astray. Mick Lofton autograph. We got an auto. That's a win. That's a W. Optic baseball. Back in the day when you could get rookies, it at least had some value. Optic baseball, like the rated rookie, yeah, there's some classic things, but without licensing, there has to be some kind of value there. And without licensing, the value with Optic Baseball was that you would get 2 autographs out of a hobby box. So, and they're on card like chrome cards. So that has value. Not only that, but you get numbered ones too. And low numbered ones, they actually had value and people will buy them. If you're looking to sell or whatever. And even if you're just looking to collect, like an on-card auto is more collectible than a sticker auto. So not only could you get your 2 autographs in a hobby box, but it was cheaper. It was cheap to get. So like your $1 per autograph was very affordable, as it should be. And they had hot boxes. So you could get those hot boxes that had like 5 autographs in them. So that was like a chase. I think you get 1 or 2 of those per case, right? So that, of course, that's really fun. When you get that hot box, it's got 5 on-card autos in there. And it's like, you can get a go back to 2019 or something, you could get like a Tatis, Vlad, Pete Alonso, like a bunch of good rookie autographs. Yeah. But now it's not like that anymore. Even like Chronicles. Chronicles was even good. Most of the stuff, however, in Chronicles, let's say, I don't even know if most, like half of the stuff, some of the stuff at least, was sticker autos in Chronicles. But there was still some on card. Chronicles was fun. But, oh, look at this. We got a gold mirror. Let's pause that ridiculous conversation and focus in on this. Golden mirror of superstar player Casey Schmidt. Not a superstar, but Casey Schmidt is legit. What does his shirt say? Hug a friend. Hug a friend. Rake something something. That's a pretty nice golden mirror. I do like this one. Some of the golden mirrors are not great. That's a good photo. Kind of captures his love of the game. Justin, nice hit, man. What are some good boxes to buy at the National? Topps Chrome. See, everybody all year long waits for Topps Chrome. It's most people, if not, it's most people's favorite release. It's the biggest release of the year, Topps Chrome. It kind of captures everything that we want in our baseball cards. Chrome, on-card rookie autographs. They're some of the most collectible cards. The Topps Chrome rookie autograph is the second most collectible card. The first would being their Bowman first Chrome autograph, and the second being their Topps Chrome rookie autograph. Okay, and then inevitably, every single year, it comes out, and usually prices go up because inflation. It just happens. Nobody likes it. Nobody likes it when prices go up. It's just something we have to live with. All the crying in the world's not going to change things. Okay. So then the prices come out and everybody starts crying and complaining, I'm never collecting this again. And then they do. And then they move on to the next break or the next release that comes out. And then they start crying about how that's too expensive. It happens with every single release. Trust me, I know. I read all the comments. Every single release, everybody cries about how expensive it is. It's just part of it. Nobody wants to pay. Like, everybody wants it to be free. So do I. Sure, it'd be great if it was free and I could just get this card, right? But it's not how the world works. Kyle Harrison, rainbow foil. So, like any corporation, prices tick up over time, and or the quantity that you get and or the quality that you get decreases and the price increases. Yeah, Arizona tea still 99 cents. Old reliable, except now with more rat poison or some kind of now with more water. Little more water, little more high fructose corn syrup, little less tea. But anyway, back to your comment. What should you get at the National? Topps Chrome. Let's be real here. Everybody waits all year for it, myself included. This is like my favorite time of the year. Topps Chrome. Let's go, baby. I'm gonna be ripping it and ripping it and ripping it. It's got awesome rookies. Really, the thing is, are the rookies good? Yes. And then that's about it. Are the rookies good? Yes. So they have autographs in there, you're saying? Yes. Lots of autos. That's a bummer. But it's been that way for years. Lots of autos. Maybe a few more every year. Same holds true for Bowman and the Bowman Chrome, Bowman Draft. More autographs, bigger print run, price goes up. You can put it on your calendar, put it on your clock, be Nostradamus, predict it for next year too. It's going to happen. That's all there is to it. Especially when inflation comes up. Like somebody wrote in one of the comments, back in my day, 1971, I collected baseball cards and they were $10 a pack or 10 cents a pack. And I'm just like, yeah, how much was gas also? Like everything's gone up, man. You don't think baseball cards are going to go up too? Of course they are. But one beautiful thing is, if you don't want to buy any, which you definitely, that's cool, you can still come and live vicariously through watching this right here. Don't got to buy any. We can still talk about baseball and baseball cards and have a good old-fashioned hootenanny. I did like to see, so one benefit, because, you know, they increased the checklist. One benefit, though, is that there's less base cards for each individual player. So that's cool. $50 Chuck in the house. What's up, my man? What's up? You excited for the Home Run Derby coming up next week? Home Run Derby. Poker at my house. Fun time will be had by all. Oh, yeah, Chuck, that guy that you told me to watch. I subscribed to him, and I was like, man, I recognize this somehow. Turns out I'd watched him in the past. I watched at least one whole video of his. It was the TRX versus the Ram. I had watched that whole video before from that same guy, Cletus. I knew I recognized his setup. Kenby says, hey, Stryker, I got 3 Ken Griffey Jr. 1990 rookie cards with errors. Well, his rookie was 89, so you may have second-year cards. And if you think they're with errors, I don't know, but what you should do is go on eBay. You can find out the sold prices for those cards. See if it's worth your time messing with them even. Carson Rucker. First autograph for the Tigers. Jack and Thomas on the board. Congratulations. What's been your favorite hobby box so far? This tier 1's really fun. There's all kinds of good stuff coming out of tier 1. I don't know if you want to consider that a hobby box. I mean, technically it is, but it's a little bit different. It's not like this. Like, this is a hobby box, this Bowman. This is good. Lots of really good prospects have their firsts in this year's Bowman, and it's dropped in price. When this hobby box came out, it was like $300, and now it's dropped to a more affordable price, and usually that's what Bowman does every year. So people kind of start getting over the prospect craze, and then as the year progresses, they'll get more into rookies. So like Walker Jenkins, Dylan Cruz were the big prospects in this release. But then the season starts and the players start playing, and then people start chasing the rookies, and they'll forget a little bit about Bowman until it comes time for like Jenkins and Cruz to get promoted. They keep going up the top 10 list, and then this product will probably bump up in price a little bit again. That's kind of typically what happens. It happened with Ellie last year, or not 2022. So the 2022 Bowman did this exact same thing, the exact same prices. Got up to $300 a hobby box, and then it dropped down to like $210 at the low. And then Ellie was making noise. He was getting ready to get called up, and it jumped back up to $300 a hobby box. So that's how Bowman works. And one way that you can save some money is go the blaster box route, because blasters will drop in price too, and then they'll get more expensive. But usually the first... Just got a bonus auto out of here? That is rare. You rarely see a bonus auto come out of Bowman, but we did, and it's color. And it's Cespedes. To 250, a purple parallel. Can you believe that? Have you guys seen much of that? I haven't. Bonus autos coming out of your Bowman hobby box. Going to Eric. Sweet. Bonus perps. Let's get this nonsense out of here. Another perp. George Wilco. 250. Should get paper color. Little colorful paper coming up, probably. Usually it's in the very bottom down there. Isaac, if you want to hang out, you're going to have to behave. I mean, you hung around for the duration of your timeout, so I'm assuming you want to hang. There's no spamming, and you have to behave. And you know what that means. Justin Crawford. Mini Diamond. What else? Something a little bit more right down here. Somewhere down here. More color. Maybe instead of that. Oh, there it is. Okay. Hey, Max Clark. 32 of 75. Biggest pull of the year. Oh, man, I can't. I don't know. Someone else might know. You can check out StrykerBreaks.com. I put all the best hits up there. There's a little tab on the top that says, what's it say? Hall of Hits. And it's got, when I take a little snapshot, I put them up on the website. Jumbo. Thanks, Rocket. Max Clark. Oh, man, Tigers need him so bad. Ken, what happened to all the 2021 Bowman? They've done nothing, but that was apparent. That's been apparent for quite a while. The only two really that had any kind of big hopes were like Blaze Jordan and Austin Martin. Those were the two big guys out of there. And Blaze Jordan was 18, so he's still got some seasoning to do. The knock on him was always his defense. Like, he's got power for days, but defense apparently hasn't came around yet. I don't know what's going on with him. Mike Trout and Emerson Hancock color match rookie to 199. Heavy discount. Yeah, it's not good. I wouldn't buy any. The Julio Soto. Oh, that was for my PC. The Julio. Was that even this year? Yeah, early in the year. Julio Soto Acuna triple. Jordan's dropped down the prospect list. Yeah, Martin's had a little taste, but I don't know. I was never really big on Martin. Stick around, Chris. Hopefully you'll see some. Kyle Hurt autograph for the Dodgers. Mark. Jose Siri gold foil. Some other reasons why you get a jumbo too, the gold foils. Gold foils tend to hold quite a bit of value. I think they are, to compare, I think they're like more valuable than any of the other non-numbered parallels. What I mean by that is like the aquas out of the Fanatics boxes, or the yellows out of the hangers, or even rainbow foils. the gold foils have the most value out of all those, typically. Junior, gold Luis Garcia, a Zokar rainbow foil. Another silver slugger, man. That is just, it bums me out every time. It's out of all the things that they could do to cut a corner and to save some. I don't even know if this saves them money. It's got to. Otherwise, I don't think they'd do it, because you would compare it to a relic, like the manufactured Silver Slugger award winner versus a relic that you would pull. I guess this has got to save them like a little bit of money. It's just disappointing. Like, dude, we're buying hobby, we're buying jumbo, the good stuff. The least you can give us is a napkin swatch. McClanahan to $4.99. Mitch gold. One second, just tidying up. The debut patches are an update, yeah. Chrome update. See, like this. You know, it doesn't have to be a City Connect one, but how would you even know? Like, here's another small complaint. That's just a plain white napkin. Like, how would you even know that that's a City Connect? If it's going to be a City Connect, it should be the colors of the City Connect jersey. Because this is supposed to be a special hit, and that is game used, so it's good that it's game used. And if it's not, I don't know. Like, you could just say it's a regular one. Nobody would even know. But how cool would that one be? It's probably the numbered stuff. You know, you get the actual colored pieces on there. That would definitely be cool patches to get. The San Diego Colorful City Connect patches on there. That'd be a sweet hit. Another black? Waldachuk. Gotten 2 blacks today. Those are tough pulls. Darius Vines gold foil. Oh, what is this? Why was that flipped around? I thought I was going to have an auto on it. That would have been huge. Yeah, the manufactured relic being a quote-unquote hit is disrespectful to the hobby and everybody who's in it. The ones in the blaster boxes, how they used to have those in the blaster box, like, I didn't like those. But that's more acceptable because that felt like that was just a free card that you were getting. But when it says on the box, you know, you get 3 hits in a jumbo box, and one of them's manufactured, leaves a bad taste in your mouth, and it's just feels disrespectful. This, on the other hand, home field advantage, Yamamoto HFA. There's a beauty. Nice hit, Mark. We've got some monsters coming out of this break. And we got one more to go, so stick around. 3 tier 1 boxes remain. Stars of MLB would be better if there's only one per box. And if the chrome one would be, you know, 1 out of 10 boxes or something, you get a chrome. Like if every box, retail box, just had 1 Stars of MLB, that'd be fine. And then you could get the chrome one, and the chrome one would be more collectible. And you could put the chrome set together, and that would be cool, you know, like, but just having them be so common, no one wants them. Some people do. People that don't open a lot of retail or don't open a lot, that just want like the set collectors. I sell sets of them. People buy those. Langoliers to 149. Corbin Burns. This is like the 3rd Corbin Burns like this that we've gotten with the auto relic. Certified auto single relic card. And Derek Lee to 299. Base card being Manny Machado. Two tier 1 boxes remain. And then break number 3. Brandon liking the stage. It is pretty juicy. It's a juicy stage. I mean, we don't even... How about this? Manny, you can go sit on the sidelines for now. To the bench, Manny. Yeah, I love that, Scott. The blue and red foils, they look really good. I don't even know what one I like better. Like the red with red ink in tier 1 is sweet. I think we got a bonus hit, guys. Mookie, tier 1 die cut to 199. Even these, like when you see these in person, there's a subtle texture to the tier and like a little design, and that's really good. It looks good. And then like a rainbow foil on the 199. That looks good. Volpe to 99. Going to Eric. Bednar to 249. And a bonus autograph. And it is Wall. Forrest Wall. To 249 for the Braves. Base cards a Judge. A little bit of value in there. A little bit of bonus value having a numbered base card. Last box. Come on. Let's finish this break with a bang. Liam wants that junior. It's a beautiful junior. It's Green says I pulled a Jose Ramirez red ink to 25. Yeah. What's so special about tier 1? Just no filler. Just good stuff. You get 2 guaranteed autos, 1 guaranteed relic, and then a base card, which most of them are numbered. Half of them, I'd say, are numbered. And it's a good checklist for rookies with the base cards. And then I'd say like 1 in 2.5 of these boxes has a bonus hit, whether it's an autograph or a relic that's not advertised. So you're basically, you can get 3 autographs and a relic and another card for like $300. It's a really good dollar per hit. Most of the autos are on card. The only ones that aren't on card are the relic autos, and they have reasons for doing that. It takes longer to get the cards made with the relics in there and then get them to the players to sign, so they use stickers for those, but most of them are on card. Manny Machado to 149. Bonus hit. We got a bonus relic. Oh, that's a nice McClanahan. Look at that patch. We've got, man, what is that? That looks like it looks like that 25 patch right there, maybe. And then a sleeve patch. Very good. To 49. Who's got the Rays? Joseph. Basabi to 299. And here's that red foil we were talking about. Be a red ink with it. Nope, but it's Vargas. It's to 25. And Trey Turner to 50. So it's like a box like that feels like a real good value when you're getting multiple, you're getting bonus cards. All right, let's look at the hits. We got a lot of them. A lot of goodies. I like Museum Collection. Museum Collection is, I don't know if they're going to have it this year or whatever, but Museum usually is, since they added that base card to Tier 1, feels like it's a lot more in line with what Museum usually is. But you've got like Tribute, which has, it's 3 autos and 3 relics. But there's some base cards in there too, so. Those are similar releases to this Tier 1. All right, the hits. Langoliers to 149. Mookie to 199. Judge to 99. Justin Crawford, Mini Diamond. McClanahan to 499. Jimenez to 299. Austin Wells, Rainbow Foil Rookie. Curtis Mead. Colton Cowser, Base. Marte to 99. Dual. Byron Buxton to 199. Derek Lee to 299. Corbin Burns, Relic Auto to 149. Forrest Wall to 249. Bednar to 249. Volpe to 99. Brett Beatty, Blue to 75. Moreno to 49. Bednar, Dual Relic Auto to 49. Trey Turner to 50. Machado to 149. McClanahan, Triple Relic Auto to 49. Got that red Vargas to 25. Basabi to 299. Sawinski to 50. Waldachuk to 73. Nick Lofton, Rookie Auto. Machado and Nando, Dual Relic to 199. Yamamoto to 125. Mike Trout Relic to 149. It's game used Trout. Manny City Connect. Silver Slugger, Adley. Hancock to 199. Kyle Hurt Auto. Wilco to 250. Donovan Rookie Aqua to 250. Julio Purple Chrome Rookie. Max Clark to 75. Cespedes First Auto Purple to 250. Carson Rucker First Auto. Tim Hudson Silver Ink to 10. Casey Schmidt Golden Mirror. Home Field Advantage Yamamoto. Ronald Acuna Jr. Silver Ink 3 of 5. Independence Day Junior Caminero. 66 of 76. And Mike Trout autograph. Beautiful blue to 20. Break number 3. The last break of the day. Start with our triple retail rip. Good luck, everybody. Museum comes out at the end of the month. I'm supposed to be getting updates. I didn't see Finest or Museum Collection on the last update. I could be wrong. As far as the releases, the release schedule, or maybe I just didn't get the most recent one. I don't know. Liam says there's a monster incoming in this break. Steel City in the house with a 43-month Love Topps exchange program, making it right. Yeah, that looks like a good idea. Wade Meckler, gold rookie. Bybee. Saccone. Spires. The hanger boxes. The yellows are still evading me. The goody yellers. Beckett has Museum coming out 7:30, so we're going to have a busy July. Finest Museum and Chrome. Oh my. $22 Sonic worth it? No. Do not buy 22 Sonic. Because it does not have Julio and Bobby rookies in there. They have Julio and Bobby short prints that are so rare you're not going to... Like, it's just not worth the chase. You might as well just buy them. They have Wander rookies, if that's your bag. I couldn't tell you, Andrew. It's just all different stuff, man. Like, every team has some viability. The reason it's not an easy answer is because there's there's Hall of Fame autos, rookie autos, star autos, along with all the different kinds of relics, along with the base cards that you have to take into consideration. I haven't sat down and like plotted out what the best team to get is. Like, if you had the Angels the last break, you just got that Mike Trout auto, but normally you're probably not like wanting the Angels in a break because they don't have a good rookie to chase, really. So it's tough. Lots of good ones. And plus, it's like with the breaks I'm doing today, I've got multiple releases into these. So it's like we've got Series 2, Tier 1, Bowman, and Topps Chrome 22 Chrome update. So I try to spread it around so that all the teams are good, or at least as many as humanly possible. Mark with a 9-month. Thanks for the break, Stryker. Great one as always. Well, thank you. Good vibes go a long way, my man. Lodolo rainbow foil. Nothing crazy going on yet. Blasters. Whew. I keep thinking something good's going to come out of these blaster boxes. But I don't even think I've gotten a numbered holiday card out of my blasters yet. Hoping for a big Yankees hit. That's always possible. Almost every release has some kind of good Yankee you can get. If all else fails, get the Yankees in a break. Andrus to $3.99. Basabi. Aqua. I don't know what this music is, but it kind of sounds like an Halo or like an obscure Radiohead song. Combination of both. Now there's a nice Yamamoto Aqua. What do you guys think? Combination of the Halo theme song and some kind of a Radiohead, like in Rainbow's era. Like a Kid A song. Gregorian chant. Whatever it is, it's making me want to cry. I'm just, oh God. All right, that's enough out of you. It's enough out of you. I can't even pronounce this guy's name. Never seen anything like it before. More letters that I... Oh yeah, here we go. Thoughts on Ronald Acuna Jr. in the long term? I love him. Nolan Gorman to $199. Congratulations. You just got a Hunter Green to 25 with a juicy patch right in the middle. 22 of 25. 3-color patch right in the middle. For Brett. Mackenzie Gore to $199. And a bonus auto. Pasquantino to $249, along with a purple Story Ruiz. I like that Hunter Green. I think we should get him up on the stage. Looking for a Willie Mays relic. Good luck. The Bowman, usually it's just photoshopped. Like if they're in their team uniforms, just photoshopped. This one feels thick too, man. The bonus boxes are everywhere. Or maybe it's just a case hit. Ew! This box is silly. It's a case hit. Jorge Polanco button relic to 5. We got multiple bangers coming out of this right here. Minnesota. Lou. Kyle Harrison to 99. Phil Necro to 49. And printing plate 101, Austin Wells. Ba-bam! What a box. You kidding me? Gonna run out of stands. I really like these button relics. See if I got a top loader big enough. Yeah, that requires a 260. Not many people have 260s laying around, but I do. Oh boy. Okay, well, like this. Get that back row going. Andrew's got the Yankees with that 101. Yeah, Hunter Green looks like he cares about his auto. Jeez, what is this? Something, every box it seems like has something crazy. Something else coming out of here, and it's probably going to be good. It's going to be good. Jock Peterson to 149, if I had to guess. I'm going to guess a Churio redemption. Bang! No, Wyatt Langford. Breakout auto, Wyatt Langford. And something else cool coming. Raleigh Fingers to 75. No mustache for Raleigh. How crazy is that? 20 of 75. Going to Coy. Coco Crisp. The A's autos. Red ink to 25. And a Jason Dominguez rookie to 50. This stuff's fun. Goodness. Breakout auto for Raleigh. I always feel, I don't know, like when you put one of these on the stage, it's just like it's not very, the eye appeal is just not there. But how can you not? We're gonna put Raleigh and Coco and JD all on the stage where they belong. Mid-break mix-up with a Series 2 hobby. What's better out of Inception, Tier 1, and Museum? Well, it depends from year to year what's going to be better. Just depends on the checklist usually and the correlative price point. So you can look at it in different ways. What you should do is, you know, figure it out yourself from a standpoint of who you want to collect, and then figure it out from a dollar per autograph standpoint. Like if the rookie, let's say you're looking for a certain rookie, you know, dollar per autograph, dollar per card, and then go from there. Royce Lewis, Corbin Burns, Bobby Miller, and Johnny Bench. But if you're talking this year, you know, we haven't seen Inception or Museum yet, so. And they're changing a lot of different formats up. You saw what they did with Topps Finest. So who knows what kind of change that is going to come out of if they have Museum, which is they end of this month, right? So I don't know if there's going to be some kind of a format change, but the rookies are really good this year. So everything basically from this point on should be good. Yeah, that's a good point, Pops. I got your letter over here too. I haven't opened it yet. Pop says redemptions should include a pic of the card. Yes, it should. It should be a card. And it should be like, why can't this just be a card? And then on the back is all the redemption scratch off thing. Like a special shiny foil card or something. that actually you would keep the card itself, the redemption card itself. Be cool. Favorite still Logo Fractor. Yeah, Logo Fractor's awesome. Yeah, with the redemptions, when the card is redeemed, it'll show a picture of it. Like you'll get an email with a picture. Oh, look at that. That threw me off for a second. But that's a true photo variation. Haven't seen one of those in a minute. Slade. Going to Jeff. Nikki 2 strikes with the game used City Connect to 199. Going to Jason. Another golden mirror? We're getting really lucky. DJ Stewart. Come on, be a rookie or some superstar. How about Tyler Cropley? That is an interesting pose for a golden mirror. It's just like a straight up pose. Most of the golden mirrors are some kind of something unique. Maybe they've got sunglasses on, or this one. It looks like a Heritage pose, does it not? That's the kind of pose you'd get from Heritage. Zach, heading your way. Tyler Cropley with some crops in the background. I don't know. Sonny Gray. Gonna try something extra for future reports. Marte Rainbow Foil rookie. Top load that. Was anybody watching that Boston game yesterday? Brian Bayo struck out I think his first 10 outs were strikeouts or something. It was insane. But he allowed, 5 runs? It's a weird performance. Really humid. 22 Chrome update. Scott says you can still get Stadium Club compact boxes on Fanatics. I wonder at what point that kind of since that's kind of a new thing with Fanatics having almost every release on their website, it's been a slow a slow process because it started out and like maybe you could get one thing like just retail boxes or whatever on there, and then now it seems like it's expanded to almost every single release has almost every single format available at least for a limited time on their website. And if you're talking about something like still having Stadium Club compact boxes on there, at what point does that start to add up and you only have so much warehouse space and the releases never stop? So if they're selling the stuff themselves, it's going to fill up. And I mean, they could always just send out a notice and do a clearance sale to all their people or something. But like you'd think there'd be some kind of a special or a sale or even a Black Friday situation like they used to have. Does anybody remember they would have on Topps.com, they would have Black Friday sales. And they'd be like really good. People would wait all year for the Black Friday sales. Things would be like 50% off. Haven't seen anything like that on Fanatics yet. Well, Matt, if you rewind the stream, I went off on a tangent about that. Here's what happens. People love to complain. And people generate content just complaining about everything. And people like to randomly, as a nameless, faceless entity on the internet, especially on like forums and Reddits and things like that, they really love to air grievances and complain. And it's like it's the same thing every time. Same thing every single time. It just gets old. And like, if you're really susceptible, like most people, if not every single person in the world, is really susceptible to influence. So like, if you read a few random people complaining about something on the internet, you're more likely to have that in your mind and be like, oh, this, yeah, I feel that way too. But the truth of it is just like these prices aren't that out of line. Like you would think it's the end of the world, a $5 increase in a blaster box. People are just like, I will never collect again. It's like, okay. $5. They're like foaming at the mouth and spewing. Just like, they've gone up $5. Like look around, everything has gone up so much, it's insane. That's what I would say. But if that prevents you from collecting, that's I mean, it's nothing to do with me. Ladolo, purple. Oh, how about this? If you don't like the prices of the new boxes, you could always go back to something like this. This is still cheap. It's got a lot of good rookies. That's one suggestion. You could always go back in time. Or you could like, I don't know, hope and dream that maybe maybe no one will buy this stuff and the prices will drop. Although that's unlikely. It's a nice purple CJ rookie debut. Purple Bobby debut. And if you like the jazz flute, you've come to the right place. Royce Lewis, purple debut. Purple George Kirby. Oh, that's a nice hit. Bobby, rookie to 299. This is a tough pull. And anybody who's open to this product knows what I'm talking about. This hit right here. The Chrome Refractor, true Bobby rookie. Numbered to 299. That's a special hit. I've never hit one. I've never hit a numbered Bobby rookie out of here. Other than I did get a redemption for a gold auto that was numbered. Bowman hobby. Yeah, I mean that there's always going to be people that are upset no matter what about every single release. That's one thing I've found over the years researching this stuff, trying to find information about every release, is people are either crybabying and complaining about it because they're just miserable, or there's several reasons. Some people just complain about everything. Some people are broke and they really can't afford it. Some people complain about a product because they think that by doing that, the price, like nobody will buy it and the price will drop and then they can get in on it for a cheaper price or something. Like people really think that, by the way. They think that they can complain about it and like, now no one's going to buy it and then it's going to drop in price and then I can afford it. That's not going to happen. There's all kinds of reasons. Some do it just for the content. Some do it for the clickbaity thumbnail. And then they go out and buy the stuff anyway and open it anyway. And it's like, I thought you were like, Mr. This product sucks. And now you're opening it? What's up with that? I don't know. There's all kinds of reasons. No, not saying that, Timothy. I just said there's all kinds of reasons why they complain. Some people legitimately don't. They don't like. I mean, like nobody likes when something goes up in price. That's a legitimate concern, for sure. But eventually, you got to face reality. There's all kinds of legitimate. I talk about every concern on this channel. Every complaint, every concern, everything is good, everything is bad, everything in the middle. Things I like, things I don't like. But like, I mean, everything I just said is valid. Those are all valid reasons of why people are complaining and do complain. And like most of the complaints, like, I mean, they are real. The things that people say, like it's real. But you can find things to complain about, like literally everything and anything. People do it with movies and TV shows. Like all kinds, basically every form of entertainment. There's like naysayers and critics. It's being critical. Comes with being critical. And it's valid. I'm not saying it's not valid. But then there comes a time too when it's just like, it's annoying. And it's like, man, you're such a baby. Stop being such a baby. Like you ever have that friend who every single time you see him, they're complaining about like the price of gas. And it's like, oh, what? Can we talk about something else? Like, do we got to just complain about everything? It's annoying. Michael Arroyo. That one's numbered to 125. Usually it's like the old men sitting around drinking a beer. You see the price of meat? It's $4.99 a pound now. It's $3.99 a pound last year. How about those interest rates, eh? Man. Sucks. Try to go buy a car lately? How about a house? Man, those rates. I can go on and on about them. But there's something to be said about like serenity and like letting go of things you can't control, because it gives you disease. Like, it gives you like a heart attack when all you do is like focus on negative things and complain. High blood pressure. It's a killer. Gladiators of the Diamond, Mauricio. It's been a minute since I've seen a Gladiators of the Diamond card. Mauricio. I'll tell you this, I was super close to hitting a big boy yesterday. Wait, was it yesterday? It was that day that Bayo had all the strikeouts. I was like one guy away from a 20K victory. And you know who it was? It was just so happened to be the guy leading off for the Pirates, Palacios. Palacios for the Pirates. He did not come through for me. If he would have, well, then I'd have more money in my FanDuel account. A lot more. There's that huge dip between first place, all the money. Second place, like still good. Third place, hey, what a victory. And then after that, it's just like, it drops down to nothing. It's kind of like a poker tournament, payout structure of a poker tournament. Everything to first. Everybody else is fighting over the scraps. Somebody dropped Jackson Holiday in my fantasy league, but I don't have anybody to drop to pick him up. So here are my choices. You guys can help me out maybe. We got an orange. I knew we'd get an orange today. Be a big orange, and then you guys can help me out. Susak. 16 of 25. The game is, would you drop him for Jackson Holiday? So he's going to be DHing, I guess, for a couple of weeks, which means that he's probably nowhere near a return to the bigs. So we got to take that into account. But let's play, would you drop him? Here's a choice. The best option, in my opinion, for a guy to drop. There's three options on my team. Now, mind you, Jackson Holiday is going to have to sit there on a bench, racking up no stats. I can't even put him on the IL. It's, would you drop Ben Rice for Jackson Holiday? Did we not get an auto out of there? Too busy talking. We got two autos out of that one last box, remember? That's from the same case. I bet you that auto somehow went into a different box in that case. That's a bummer. Maybe we'll get a bonus auto on one of these packs to make up for it. Would you drop him? Would you drop Ben Rice for Jackson Holiday? Dr. Chris Walsh says never. Rice is a stud, see? I know. Rice looks awesome. And if he's leading off for the Yankees, that is a perfect spot to accumulate a bunch of stats. Imanaga. Torkelson. So there's a choice. What about Giancarlo Stanton? He's kind of like somewhat nearing a return, but he's having a really good season. I don't really want to drop him. He's got 18 home runs already. Batting 246. He's having one of the better seasons over the last couple of years, especially for him. Cole Reagans, Zach Geloff, Key Bryan, Sonny Gray. So it's Ben Rice, Giancarlo Stanton, Nolan Gorman, but then I would have nobody at second base until Holiday, so I can't really do that. And the other option is Clayton Kershaw on the 60-day IL. So I could like swap out Stanton and Kershaw, do the IL swap. What do you guys think? I got to make a decision because he's on waivers and I got to put in a bid if I'm going to do it. It's a keeper league. And I've already got my keepers, but I mean, to have Holiday would be nice too. Otherwise, someone's going to pick him up. Keeper league, 14-team league. My team is in so far in first place that I can do anything and it doesn't matter. Like, here's our auto. Looks like a black parallel. Connor Phillips, black to 199. Drop Stanton. That's definitely a possibility, but home runs are super important. You can't just go onto the waivers and like pick up home runs. Not only are home runs important, but he's in such a key spot in the lineup, batting after Soto, Judge. Like he's RBIs are there for him. He's got a lot of RBIs. James MacArthur gold foil and Tyler Freeman to $3.99. No guarantee. Yeah, basically I'd be picking him up as a blocker so that no one else can keep him. And also a potential like next year keeper for me, maybe, and maybe this year, the end of the year, he does something. Because my second base slot is really weak. I mean, it's not like super, super weak. I got Nolan Gorman in there. So his batting average is like 200, but he does hit a lot of home runs. But he is way down in the lineup. So I've been looking kind of for a replacement for him all year, but then like as soon as I'm looking to get rid of him, he'll have a huge couple of games and hit a couple of home runs. It's a weekly head-to-head. Can't get Altuve, no. Dude's made of glass. Yeah, every year he goes through this and then he comes back and it's like same thing every year with Stanton. But his home runs are super valuable and RBIs. George Kirby. Blue. And also I'm punting average, so batting average doesn't mean anything to me. Speaking of things that mean nothing to me. Every year he starts out and he's like, oh, guess who's going to have a career year? And every year I'm like, just give it a couple starts. Mike dropping 10 gifted memberships. I don't think I've gotten any super chats or memberships this stream until now. Thank you, Mike. In theory, if you're never... Well, no, he's a starting outfielder for me. Stanton is. And he'll be back in like 2 weeks. Because outfield's tough, man. There's 5 slots to fill, and there's only so many good outfielders in the league. My outfield consists of Julio Rodriguez, Jackson Chourio, Christopher Morel, James Wood, Byron Buxton, and Elliot Ramos. So, like, I'm a little thin on elite outfielders. None of them are having extremely good seasons. I'm happy with it. Like, it's getting the job done, but another Silver Slugger. Enough of them. We've gotten a Silver Slugger in every break, haven't we? A Rise. But it usually is making up for it with some other monster hits. What's up, Fortnite pros? Okay. That threw me off last time. Is it going to be a blue? No, much better than the last one. Black, covering the field, Ellie De La Cruz rookie. That's what I thought the first flipped around hit like that was going to be. Something sweet. Very, very nice for Brett. We're getting some sneaky hits starting to accumulate. What is this Bellinger? Nothing. There's nobody available. That's the thing. No, I didn't see K's outing last night, Sports. Did he fail miserably as usual? Let's see. MLB teams. Four to 3. Is that the game you're talking about? $13 Ks? Wow, he way outperformed Snell. Snell has been a grotesque. Like, he's got a 7.85 ERA. Snell. This is usually the time of year, too. Like, if Snell would have played all season, this is like the time of year he starts heating up. What a horrible signing, Blake Snell. Oh, man. Giants whiffed on that one. But coming off a Cy Young. Everybody knew. Except for the Giants, I guess. It would just be a luxury, Sean. Like if I picked him up, it would just be pure luxury that there's women in baseball. That like it's not going to make or break me, but if it somehow worked out, it would just be a bonus. And I could get rid of Gorman and put him in there. So like it'd be a temporary thing. I couldn't get rid of Gorman right now, but eventually I could. 3 more tier 1 boxes. Need a clip of K running out of the dugout. I don't know. All right. Yeah, that was good. Good call. You're holding Caminero and Mayo. Yeah. I've already held on to some guys. Like, I held on to... Who would I hold on to forever? Oh, James Wood. I was holding on to him all season. But, man, Christopher Morel is not performing well. Dave Winfield to 199. I kind of want to drop Morel, but I know as soon as I do that. It's a sweet Roger Clemens to 49. Yankees, Roger. Going to Andrew. And Tim Hudson to 299. Green Imanaga. Nice bonus. I mean, just like, the base card bonus is what I feel. Because in the past, if you got a couple cards that you didn't like, you only had 3 shots. 2 autos and a relic. But now, if it's not so good, at least you can get a nice rookie. Yeah, Merrill's been insane. So I do have Jackson Merrill at shortstop right now, but he can play outfield. He's outfield eligible. But he's absolutely been crushing lately. Last few games, he hasn't done much, but he did have 3 RBIs on the 5th. But that little stretch he went on a couple weeks ago. Burleson, yeah, he's not available. Like, we have a pretty deep bench. Like, just everything's deep, so there's nobody available. Dansby to 199. Torrey Hunter to 299. Going to Minnesota. Lou getting this one. Pete Crow to 199. Nice rookie auto. For Jason. And a bonus autograph. Chaz McCormick. Numbered to 99. And a blue Ronnie Mauricio to 125. Last box. Let's get a banger. Polar Bear coming back to claim his 3rd title. I hope I get Pete. Like, the random draw out of a hat. I'm hoping for Pete. Oh, no. You get a #1 pick, and of course you get Acuna, yeah. Yeah, that'll burn you. See, ours is a auction league. So if you wanted Acuna, it would have cost you a lot. Like $70. Which is about a third of your budget. Quarter to third, a little over a third of your budget. Or a little less than a third. Stanton to 149. What is this? Ah, nice hit. Adrian Beltre. And Logan O'Hoppe to 49. Beltre with the Jumbo Relic autograph to 75. Hall of Fame hit. And Vladdy. Numbered to 99. Have to open some more sleeves. Cardshells.com. Use code StrikeForce. If you want some of these wicked pre-cut corner sleeves. All right, let's check out some hits. right, we will start off with everybody's favorite hit of the break. Contain yourself. Silver Slugger Award winner, Luis Ariz. Elvis Andrus to $3.99. Nick Madrigal to $1.99. True Photo Slade. George Kirby. Antonio Anderson to $1.50. Susak to $25. Connor Phillips, black to $1.99. Tyler Freeman to $3.99. Vladdy to $99. Dansby to $1.99. Dave Winfield to $1.99. Stanton to $1.49. Mauricio to $1.25. Imanaga to $99. Ruiz to $75. Peterson $1.49. Necro to $49. Nolan Gorman to $1.99. Jazz McCormick to $99. Pete Crow Armstrong, rookie auto to $1.99. Torrey Hunter to $2.99. Roger Clemens, $49. Tim Hudson, $2.99. Kyle Harrison to $99. Pasquantino, $2.49. Mackenzie Gore to $1.99. Michael Arroyo, $1.25. Josue de Paula, mini diamond. Ohapi to $49. Adrian Beltre, relic auto to $75. Got a Bobby Witt Jr. refractor rookie auto to $2.99. Not auto. Refractor rookie to $2.99. Jorge Polanco, button relic, numbered 3 of 5. Raleigh Fingers, autograph to $75. Ellie De La Cruz covering the field, black parallel to $2.99. Coco Crisp, the red on red to $25. Jason Dominguez, red rookie to $50. Golden Mirror, Tyler Cropley. Yamamoto Aqua. We got a redemption, Wyatt Langford, breakout autograph. Hunter Green, triple relic, numbered to 25. Triple relic auto. And 101, black printing plate for the Yankees, Austin Wells. All right, we had a lot of great hits today. We're going to be doing this again on Friday. So put it on your calendars. Get ready. Probably do 2 or 3 breaks on Friday. If you're a slammer, make sure you have that Patreon app downloaded on your phone so you can act quickly and get in the breaks because they tend to sell out quick. And hopefully really soon, maybe a little